After a disappointing week off the pitch, a striker could be off ski, but a left back could be in ski. Welcome back to Fog Football.
And none
Big
of them
news.
are me off ski.
That's damn right, and you know what they should
That's
be.
damn shite as well.
That was quite good. I liked that.
You like that? I think
I was alright. I'll tell you what, Cyriel Dessers, let's talk about him. He could be away. He's away to Pack. He's agreed.
Pack your
Rangers.
bags and fuck off to Pack.
Here, I agree with that. I think Cyriel Dessers, I think Rangers got to accept the deal. They cannot live in this culture where they just don't accept bids. Look at the amount of players that have left Rangers on a free. Did they want Cyriel Dessers just to see the end of his contract out in a few years' time? The guy's no good enough, man.
No, I think Rangers are kidding themselves on. The people are saying he'd be a good number two. The reason I disagree...
Best case scenario.
But the reason I disagree with that is, look how many chances he misses as the number one, right? See if he's the number two coming on for the bench, he's going to be getting a lot less chances. So therefore he's going to be getting a lot less goals. I think a number two needs to be someone that's a bit clinical.
Aye.
You know the way people say that, oh, maybe Shanklin, the way Shanklin playing number two to Shea Adams right now? You almost feel like if Rangers had like a really good striker and they have Shanklin's as the number two that can come on, and you feel like if a chance falls for him, he'll score. That's the kind of number two that you want. I don't think Dessers would be a good number two because we see him need that many chances during games. He might need like 3 or 4 like golden opportunities to put one in the back of the net. If you're a substitute, if you're the number two striker and you're coming on in the 70th minute, you're not getting those amount of chances to score.
He doesn't get injured though. That's a plus point for Cyriel Dessers.
No, it is, but I think Cyriel, I think Rangers, if they can recoup their money, I think they'd be better off just taking it. Like.
No, I agree. I think Rangers should get rid of Cyriel Dessers. I mean, the guy's 30 in December.
I think the number two should be a clinical. I think your number two striker should be clinical. Like Chris Boyd, I think would make a good number two.
Like I know Rangers are currently going through a tribunal with Aberdeen about Barron. I'm sure there's a fid in that. But it's like if you sell Lammers and Dessers, right? Let's drop Shanklin for a minute. Go get me Oski. 7 million would get him.
Are Rangers really going to pay though? Let's be honest. Are Rangers really going to pay 7 million to a Premiership team? Absolutely not.
They should though. Proven goal scorer, young, with massive resale value if he kicks on for Rangers. You know, that's the negative about Shanklin.
There's no resale value for Shanklin, but you know what? Shanklin will pay you back in goals and trophies. You don't need a resale value with Shanklin.
Yeah, you don't. You absolutely don't.
The club are jobbers, by the way. But anyway, let's move on.
Is this club a jobber club though?
No, this is a decent sized club. This club knows what they're doing. Haven't really shown it in the past couple of seasons, but this could be the year.
Decade.
This could be the year they get it right. Will Dessers leave? If Dessers leaves, then I think that means that they will definitely be bringing somebody in. But either way, even if Dessers stays, I think Rangers still need to improve their attacking options. I mean, who do they really have? I mean, I guess right now Lammers is a Rangers player, but I mean, he's in the meantime he's a Rangers player, but he probably will not start the season as a Rangers player. Ruth's gone. Like who do Rangers actually have up front in terms of striking options?
Well,
Who's left?
That's what the January the summer transfer window's for. There's a lot of links. That guy Neil Lennon's apparently rejected. That move's kind of off.
But for me, Rangers need at least one striker anyway. And if Dessers goes, then they automatically need 2.
Yeah, Fabio Silva's away. Lammers will be away.
Seamus probably not coming back. That's going to cost too much money.
No, I don't know.
Even though I think he's shown interest in staying at Rangers.
He's posting Instagram posts about being in training, so he might. Obviously, Danilo back from injury. People just forget about him.
I forgot about him, not going to lie.
Yeah, well, he's a forgotten man.
What do you make of Danilo? Did he have a good season, do you think?
No. I mean, did he have a good season? He played like 4 games.
Well, what he did play.
I don't think he did, honestly. I think he was missing just as many chances as Dessers.
Yeah, but do you not think people consider him better than Dessers?
They do. No, I think he is better than Dessers, but I'm not going to pretend he's a saviour.
He's not, no.
No, and that's my problem. Anyway.
If Rangers went into next season with Dessers and Danilo as the only 2 real attacking options, would you not be confident?
No, I wouldn't be.
No.
I mean, if Danilo could stay fit, you could say, well, it's a bit of an unknown what he could do over a calendar, over a full season. But I don't know. I don't think he's the guy. I think he's a good option. I think he's a very versatile striker. I just think you go for what you know, and you go for somebody in the league who can actually guarantee the goals. But
will Rangers make a profit on Dessers, or do you think it's all about just getting the money back?
Just get a decent bit of money back, man.
No. I think they could get 3.5. That's what they paid approximately.
But talking of making money, left back Ryan Sessegnon, he's linked with West Ham, he's linked with Rangers, he is out of contract. 10 million is his market value.
This would be a fantastic signing for Rangers, even if it's just with the sole purpose of selling him on.
Yeah, because I think you get this guy in a year's time, you're making money. English, only what, 24? You would make easy, man. Like, but I think bare minimum about 5 mil.
It's crazy how hyped up this guy was, like about 5 years ago. He was like the next big thing.
He was like the next big thing. Not anymore now. His highest market value was 35 million. He's had a few loan spells from Tottenham, again, like at Hoffenheim, etc. But it's nosedive for 35 to 10. Not that 10 million makes you a bad player.
And not only would this be a good move for Rangers, by the way, it could also be a good move for Sessegnon. It could be the one that rejuvenates his career.
Yeah, but you feel like he was coming to Rangers, it's inevitable. He just goes back to the Premier League.
No, you do, but it's like, maybe if he goes to West Ham, might not do much for him. You know, he might still be a bit part player. Yeah. By going to Rangers, it could, I mean, it could do what it done for Butland.
Absolutely. Now, he can play left mid, he can play left wing, he can play up and down that entire bloody wing. So for me, that's a good signing. Someone that's versatile.
Left wing, right wing.
I mean, if you can play down whatever side, that's brilliant. No political.
Probably a bit of a neutral as well. You think he can play central?
Maybe he
could. Is he a centrist?
Maybe he could play everywhere. Maybe he could play anywhere, damn it. But here, I think this is a no-brainer. If you can get him in, absolutely, because why not?
I wonder what kind of wages though Ryan Sessegnon would be demanding.
Yeah, but I'd forget about the wages because this is a guy you'd be bringing in and selling pretty soon.
Yeah, see, you think about it. If you're getting him on a free, then the money that you're not spending on him and the transfer value, surely that can contribute to the high wages.
I agree, and I think that's what could have happened with people who Rangers have signed on loan, like a Silva, like a Ramsey. If they were good, the fact you wouldn't have to pay a fee for them at the end because they're out of contract would have been good, but the fact they were shit was shit.
It was shit, very shit.
Don't want to talk about them again, to be honest. Who was worse? I mean, I think Silva was worse, but Ramsey did an unforgivable act, so is what it is. Anyway, guys, will Rangers act? Will they bring in Ryan Sessegnon? I'd probably rate this about like a 3 out of 10 about happening.
The likelihood of it, aye.
Aye.
In terms of what would I rate it, I'd say it's like an 8, 9 out of 10 signing. Like
yes. Not because of like the quality, because I don't think, you're not getting a world-class player, obviously, but you're getting a guy that's good and you can sell him on for big bucks. As for Dessers, Pack, the wording was that they want this guy to strengthen the Champions League qualifier chances. The Rangers not want that.
You're looking at the wrong guy.
You are not the guy. You're not capable of being the guy. I had a guy, but now I don't. You are not the guy.